Did you know there are unseen Lightworker markers in your birth chart? Let's talk about it. So I'm going to give you a list of different things that you can look at to see those Lightworker activations or points in your chart. It's not going to be all encompassing, but it will be a pretty good start. So one thing I want you to look at is if you have planets or angles at a few degrees. They are 0, 7, 11, 15, 22, or 29. And if you've been watching my videos for a little while, you know I've talked about the galactic center, which is 26 to 27 degrees Sagittarius. So if you have those as well, that's telling me that there's some multidimensional work that's going on. Another thing I want you to look at is your vertex and anti-vertex, and if they're sitting in the 4th, 8th, 9th, or 12th house, and if they're conjunct to an asteroid like Psyche, Spirit, Angel, or DNA, because that's a sign of karmic meetings that awaken both parties to a higher mission. Another indicator is if you have retrogrades and asteroids like Hygeia or Magdalena in water houses, which is, remember, 4th, 8th, or 12th house, because that points to a healer who has carried ancient methods through multiple lifetimes. Another indicator is if you have planets or placements in the spiritual houses, which would be the 4th, 8th, 9th, and 12th house. Another thing I want you to look at is the midheaven. So if you have a Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aquarius midheaven, possibly even a Virgo midheaven, that's telling me that there's some baked in Lightworker codes in your birth chart. And remember, your soul doesn't speak only one astrological language. Each chart system is a lens, not a replacement for another. So, if your Chiron is conjunct your midheaven in Placidus, but falls in the 9th house whole sign, both stories are true. One speaks to how you embody healing energy in your public mission. The other to how you spread that healing through teaching, guiding, or higher wisdom, which is that 9th house energy.